Ja Rule on the
Hold
plane.
that.
Trying to
Police
punch
that
suck ass. Sucker. But
Federal
now on the
regulations
plane,
prohibit the
no
use of cellular networks during flight, the use of Wi-Fi to make video or voice calls.
SMD,
Please take your seat,
This ain't Ja Rule being
show your face name on carry-on item.
This is his
Sure,
seat.
armrests are in the resting position.
Ja Rule seat.
It's the pillow Ja Rule threw out and so fast.
This way he was sitting before we got him out of here.
Let's shake. Let's shake.
Come on.
Let's shake. Pillow like a.
Let's shake.
Gotta shake. Pillow like a. Let's shake. Let's shake.
Come on.
Let's shake. Pillow like a.
Let's shake.
Gotta shake. Pillow like a. Let's shake. Let's shake.
Come on.
Let's shake. Pillow like a.
Let's shake.
Gotta shake. Pillow like a.
Yo, listen to this, Fifth. If you're tuning in right now, the streets are still buzzing because just moments ago, Ja Rule dropped a photo with Fabolous. Hold up, you heard me right. Ja Rule literally posted a pic standing next to Fabolous. And check this, the caption, it reads, "It's gonna be a cold summer." Girl, you won't believe this. Could we be getting new music from Ja Rule, Fabolous? Honestly, I'm not sure, but one thing is crystal clear. We're still waiting on 50 to respond. Fab had the streets on fire, no cap. Shout out to the Let's Rap About It podcast. They rolled out that freestyle around Christmas and everyone immediately went at Fab's verse. You know the vibe, talking 50, BM, and that hot shovel from Diddy. It was wild. At one point, folks start 50 would fire back, but nah, nothing yet. Of course, he did hint at a mixtape last week, but so far, we're still waiting on new 50 music. Meanwhile, we seen back and forth action between 50 and Papoose. And come on, 50 even threw shots at Lloyd Banks, sparking debates on who's the better MC, Lloyd Banks or Fabolous, even though fans really just wanted 50 versus Fab. See how 50 deflects and still stays in control? Classic. Then you got 50's verse with T.I. in the Versus series, and T.I. was asked about it. He said he wanted to go with 50, which of course opened up endless chatter about catalogs, discographies, and legacies. Then comedian Faison Love chimed in, and honestly, the list keeps growing. So many people are throwing shots at 50 in one way or another. But for the real heads, the diehards, they just want to see 50 battle, straight bars, no memes. I get it, he's seasoned, but come on, trolling can only carry us so far. We're talking real MCs here. Now, Ja Rule, we see it. Over the years, fans kind of bought into this story that 50's career was winding down. But even now, Jay's still grinding, still making moves, still hitting the road. And just last week, we caught this back and forth with Jew, Tony Yayo, and Uncle Murda. Of course, clips were edited to cast Jew in a certain light, but it turns out Jay didn't back down. And yep, this all went down mid-flight. Listen, if something actually pops off, you risk getting banned from every airport, you feel me? That means no money, no moves, straight up. So yeah, we get it. The back and forth between these grown men was always gonna hit a ceiling. But hold up, when do we get back to the music? Now, check this. Coincidentally, all of this went down the same day Yayo and Uncle Murda launched their podcast, The Real Rap Report. If you haven't subscribed, I gotcha. Link in the description. We all know the game now. Artists, rappers, athletes that flock into podcasts. Big money, big exposure. And now people are trying every angle to stay visible in the algorithm. And guess what? They happen to be on the same flight with you. Then comes the back and forth that looks like a rollout. You see Yayo in multiple interviews, Uncle Murda with the pillow. I mean, come on. People called it a pillow fight. Nothing more, nothing less. But again, all of this hype is designed to get eyes on the podcast. And we get it. Tons of creators are grinding in this space. Many entities involved, The Volume and others. They're all in the hip-hop podcast game. But here's the thing. We're drifting from the original point. Rap. Let's bring it back. 50's figured out how to use memes as marketing genius for whatever project he's pushing. He knows that as long as he's stirring conversation on social media or other people are talking, he stays relevant, always in the mix. But now you're seeing real MCs aligning. Ja, Fab, even Papoose. These are authentic spitters. Fans are eventually gonna ask, "Yo, Fifth, when are you hopping back in the booth?" Because now my man says it's gonna be a cold summer. Look, we know rap isn't moving the way it used to, but that's not the way it started. It came from the mud, the bottom, you get me? nothing to something. And look how far we've come. Billions in the game. But now it feels dry. Time to get back to the roots, the hunger, the art. Right now, it's recreational. When T.I. drops a record and people vibe, what's the holdup? You're a rapper, big following, people ride with you. But at the end of the day, we want bars. That's just the truth. So let me know, what do you think about Ja pulling up on Fabolous again? Are you expecting new music from Ja and Fab? Because ever since Fab dropped that freestyle, my man's been outside feeling himself. 50 said last week in an interview he was working on new music, but no mixtape yet, you feel me? So yeah, he probably got something tucked away, but we'll wait and see how the year unfolds. Again, drop your thoughts. Jew on Fab, ready for 50? Tired of the memes, or ready for the heat? Comment below. That's all I got for y'all today. My name's Sensei Rip. Till next time, peace. Hey, Fifth, we count. King, we count. Salute, world. One more thing. Check out my homie Hotep's latest single, Love for Fashion, available on all streaming platforms. I'm about to bless y'all with a teaser from the video. If you dig it, hit the link in the description, head to his YouTube channel, subscribe, like the video, and tell him Rip sent ya. All right, peace.